Hey there, I want to welcome everybody here and all my friends because I know you guys been waiting for this special guest. And I tell you, he's very special. He's been around for a while, and I'm going to tell you, he's a Fiverr expert, he's a CPA expert, and he's a YouTube expert. So get ready for a real treat. This is your friend, good friend James Knight, as you always know, and I'm here with my best buddy, Kristie. And Kristie, can you introduce our surprise guest? Because I know that a lot of people have been asking for him in the 12,000 Mastermind group. So, Kristie, take it away.
All right. Hey, James. Good to see you again. And today we have Fergal Downs with us. And Fergal, tell us where you're from.
Hey, Kristie and James. So I'm from Ireland. Currently living in Chico, California, but I'm back here in the west of Ireland now at the moment.
Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. We love your accent.
Yeah, thanks very much.
Yeah, I love it.
Fergal is an internet expert. I'm telling you. I mean, he makes, like I said before, he makes money in quite a bit of niches like CPA, and he makes it in Fiverr, and he is the real deal. So one thing you guys got to make sure is lock the door so that you guys don't have your spouse coming in. I told you before that Penny one time, my boxer, 8 months old, came in while Kristie and I were doing an interview, knocked down my microphone here, and knocked down my water that went into my keyboard, and she's going and everything. I'm like, you know what? What are you gonna do? It's like your little girl, so she's cute, but you know what? I locked my door. Next thing, pad of paper, pen, take some notes because you're gonna retain 30% more out of the information. Because I tell you, Fergal is gonna bring the real deal here. He's gonna tell you a lot of how he's making a lot of money on CPA. And I'm going to tell you, a lot of people are wondering, is there a lot of money in CPA? I'd say, heck yeah. And I think, Fergal, what's probably, and internet marketing, what is probably the most money you've made so far in internet marketing?
So my best month in internet marketing was about 5 to 6 months ago, and it was $17,500 profit. So yeah, it was a great month, and I spoiled myself and everyone around me after that month.
That's huge. That's huge. And I'm going to tell you, a lot of it is that he makes his money in CPA marketing. And how he makes it is really, he has a system. And that's what it is. A system. You need a system. You can't just go over there and say, hey, I'm going to try to just do this, do this, do this. And you know what? It's like going through a forest. If you have a map like this, you can actually find out how to finally really get to the other side of the forest, and that's where the bag of gold. Okay, let me tell you guys a real quick story. Take less than 30 seconds. I know I do talk a lot or anything, but let me explain real quick. Picture a dark cave, okay? And it's dark. And I tell you guys that there's a bag of gold inside that cave. All right, everybody? A bag of gold. And you're saying, oh, I'm scared. I don't know if I want to go in there. Might be a bear. Might be some rock. Might fall over a stone and skin my knee. But I said, no, there is actually a bag of gold sitting there. So anyway, you're saying this over and over. Now, Fergal actually gives you a flashlight. And then you take the flashlight, you see that, you know, it's a flat ground, and you see the bag of gold, and you go over there and you grab the bag of gold, you come out, and you find out that it wasn't a big deal. And so that's what Fergal is going to bring you today, is he's going to show you how to get your own gold. So, Kristie, can you, take it away from there?
Yeah. You make me think about a little leprechaun. You know.
I knew there was a reference in there somewhere.
There you go. Only on the weekends they're there.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, so Fergal, people might be wondering, CPA. Okay, what does that stand for? What does it mean, and how do you make money from it?
So basically, the best thing about CPA marketing is that you don't have to convince anyone to actually buy anything from you. All you're trying to get from them is their details, be it an email, a zip code, or just maybe their home address or their telephone number. So it's actually a lot easier to make commissions, to make money from CPA marketing than if you were to be doing affiliate marketing or internet marketing, trying to get people to make those sales. So that's basically what CPA marketing is in a nutshell.
Okay, and so how do people go about making money with these kind of offers?
Well, what I'm going to be teaching is we're going to be using one type of traffic and conversion method, which is advertising on forums, with a slight twist in it that we're going to be advertising on forums that don't have any advertising currently on it. So the forum owners only own the forums because they're passionate about the niche. Say it's like weight loss or hair loss or something like that. So we're going to be targeting those forum owners, and because these forum owners don't know their internet marketing techniques that well, they're just passionate about the niche, we can actually get very, very cheap ads on their forums because of this, because they don't know how to monetize their own traffic themselves very well.
Okay, and you were telling us you can make from, I mean, just the average day, you make from what to what a day doing this exact method?
So every day is kind of different because the conversion rate for each sale is between $35 and $45, so it's quite a high conversion rate, even though we're not actually making sales. We're just giving people a trial offer with this method. So anywhere between $70 right the way up to $250 can be made with this method. But the average around is going to be $100 per day with this method.
That's just fantastic, really. Okay. So, I mean, you're talking about like a dating forum or a gaming forum, and you're just going to tell people how to go in and exactly set this up, right?
Yeah, I personally, I wouldn't go with those niches. I do talk about what niches you should go into inside the course, but the bad thing about the gaming niche is they're usually owned by younger people that are a bit more computer savvy that would know how to advertise on their forum. But if you go into other niches like weight loss, hair loss, they would be just people that are a bit more passionate about the niche and don't really know how to monetize their traffic. So we can get very, very cheap ads on those type of forums.
So this doesn't sound like it would take much time to set it up, right?
No, it's pretty easy. I've done all the trial and error for you, so all you need to do is follow the system inside the course, and yeah, it doesn't take that much time at all.
That is so cool. Okay, so just so people understand, click for action is where you send them to a form and they just have to put in like an email, right?
Well, they're already going to be on the forum looking for just information, and we're going to have like a banner ad in the top fold of the page, which is going to direct to our CPA offers, and then the conversions will take place once they go from the CPA offers. And obviously, we want to have the niches very tight together. You don't want to be advertising a hair loss CPA offer on a men's health forum. You want to be doing a hair loss product on a hair loss forum. So once those are very, very tight niched together, the conversions are very, very simple after that.
That's awesome. I have a question. With your calls for action on a CPA, do you actually do with a direct link, or do you actually use an opt-in page, or how do you actually go with that?
With this course, we're direct linking. There are other options for setting up, putting to a landing page or a squeeze page, but with this course and this traffic method, all you need to do is direct link.
Okay, cool.
Oh, that's easy. Yeah, it's a lot easier. So you've been doing this for a while, Fergal. It sounds like you really love doing it. You're an expert. So, I mean, how long would it take somebody to set up their first campaign?
You can have the money coming in within 2 to 3 days. Once you contact the forum owners, you get some of them that are interested in taking on your forum ads. You get your forum ad up, and depending on the amount of traffic that forum is getting, you're probably going to see some sales within 2 to 3 days from this method.
Ooh, that's exciting. Okay, so you got a new strategy, a new product coming out, and it's called what?
This is CPA Warriors, which is my new product that teaches this exact method. It's a six-step video course, details everything you need to know about this method. I've done the trial and error, so you won't need to go through that. Just follow the course. And
so basically, it's a case study, which we all love.
Right.
That's awesome.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I'll show you. Yeah.
That makes it easy. So guys, I love case studies. The reason I like a case study because he's actually taking your hand step by step and showing you how to actually find that bag of gold, like I'm saying, and everything. Because this is the real deal, and Fergal really does make a lot of money doing this. And I've known him for quite a few years. Why does he know how to do this? Because he actually does this himself. And I mean, really, if anybody out there, if you're like me, I can always use another $70 or $250 a day. And really, and then putting this together, how long does it actually? How much time is involved in a day to set this like up again, Fergal?
Oh, well, once you have the ads up there, there's maybe 10 minutes per day of actually just checking the ads, making sure the CPA offer is still available. So it's once you have the ads on the forums, it's completely passive.
Oh, so guys, 10 minutes a day. So that means that even a housewife or a mother of three that has a part-time job can spare 10 minutes, set up her campaign to make $70 or $250. And you know what? For a lot of you guys out there, that would help you quit your crappy job, which I really, I'm going to tell you, just to quit your job is just a big accomplishment for a lot of you guys, because then you can actually own your own time. You can go out for lunch in the middle of the day and enjoy yourself. And that's just huge or anything. And I know how many of you guys are really struggling. So, but this is a system that where Fergal pays you from in 7, I think, how many steps was that again, Fergal?
A 6 steps video course.
6 steps, and within 10 minutes you can actually do this or anything. And I know the pain that you guys are going through, because a lot of you guys in the beginning, you know, I was only making 60 cents a day. But when you have a system that you can actually just rinse and repeat, you just scale this up if you want to make a lot more money. And I'm going to tell you, I wish I had this system when I first started, instead of putting 60, 70 hours a day making maybe YouTube videos and all this stuff, because I wasted a lot of time where I would be making maybe at the end of the month I would make $100 like I was, you know, like 10 years ago or anything. But now you guys have an opportunity of making $70 to $250 a day. I mean, what do you think about that, Kristie?
Man, I was just thinking the same thing. When I first started, and I bought a lot of Fergal's courses, and you know, but before I found Fergal, I was paying, you know, Google AdWords, and I lost so much money doing that because I didn't have anybody to hold my hand like Fergal's going to do with you. So I would get Fergal's course, go through each video step by step, take notes, and then just do it. Right, Fergal?
Yeah, correct. Yeah, don't get me started on Google AdWords. I don't even want to talk about them.
Yeah, I mean, who out there actually got their AdWords count banned?
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah, I'm in that group.
Forget about it. I had to tell you, that was the wrong thing. Now, now, guys, I always say this. I don't know how much Fergal's course is yet or anything, but what do I always say? If anything that's under $10, I grab it. Why? If you want a 6-figure business, which is literally not that hard to do. I'm telling you, you can all do this or anything if you stay in the internet for at least 12 months, because you're going to learn a whole lot more. What I do is, if it's under $10, I purchase it. Why do I purchase it? Because if I learn one thing to take my business to the next level, it's going to actually just pay off in dividends. And also remember, I said this before, maybe other times, but when you're making money, let's say you're making $500 a day or $500 a month, you're going to need tax write-offs. Every one of these courses that you purchase, like Fergal's or whatever, that course will be written off for you later, and it's either going to go to the government or it's going to go back to you as a tax write-off. So, I mean, right now, I would probably say that I'm thinking this course front end is probably going to cost you $47, but I'm going to ask Fergal, how much does the course cost?
So the course at the moment is starting off at $7.
$7.
It's going to cap. It is going to increase up to $47, but at the moment it's starting off at $7.
Wow. That's the price of a Subway sandwich.
Yeah.
So, and I used to own a Subway sandwich, and I'd rather have Fergal's course instead of the Subway sandwich, because you know what's inside the bread. You guys heard about that. So we're not going to talk about that, right, Kristie?
No, that's right. We're not going to talk about that. Fergal, tell us about the one-time offer. Is there one?
Yeah, there's a one-time offer, and that's basically a different type of method that uses free traffic through video traffic to get more traffic to your CPA offers.
Ooh, that sounds enticing.
So combining the two methods can multiply, can get you a lot more than the $100 per day that's mentioned in the front-end course.
You know, that's great, you know, Fergal, because when you think about $100 a day, that's $3,000 a month.
That would change a lot of people's lives, I tell you that, wouldn't it, Kristie?
Yeah, I mean, that's a full-time income for most people, really. So, you know, I think it's worth checking into, Fergal. It sounds really good. And we've seen
I
it.
tell you, 2 thumbs up, I give it. What do you think, Kristie?
Thumbs up, Fergal.
Thanks, guys.
You know what? It's a no-brainer. The reason is because he does make the money. He has proof of that. He does make this kind of money.
Yeah.
Not like that, but it's a $7 tax write-off. And is there a guarantee on this, Fergal?
Yeah, 30-day guarantee. If you don't like it, just let me know.
It's a win-win situation. What do you have to lose? First of all, it's only $7. Second of all, he has real proof, and this is the system he has. Fergal hasn't just been around for like a month or anything. He's been around for many years in internet marketing, making a lot of money. I'm telling you guys or anything. And I've known Fergal for quite a few years. And I don't say this all the time, and Kristie's going to say that, but I do vouch for him. Right, Kristie? Have I ever said that before, Kristie?
No.
And I vouch for Fergal, and I vouch for his course and anything. I give it my approval. I would tell you guys, this is the first time that I've ever done this before. So go for it, you guys. I'm gonna say bye to Fergal and everything, and Kristie. Oh yeah, wait. I almost forgot the most important part. You know what? We would have to start this whole video over again and actually start it again from the very beginning to actually, because if we missed out on this part. Kristie, what is that one daily thought?
Quote of the day, and this is a great one. Fergal, you like this too. Christopher Morley said, "There is only one success: to be able to spend your life in your own way."
Wow, that's deep.
Very deep.
That's deep. Look at Fergal. I know Fergal loves that. He's gonna tell his girlfriend that. I can tell you that right away. Also, all my people want to know, and I see them. Don't be afraid to show those. Can we see that beautiful necklace you're wearing, Kristie?
My necklace? Oh, sure. Yeah. All right, here, can you see it? Yep.
That is so beautiful. I tell you.
Very nice.
That's huge. And then also, I want to know, those earrings are so adorable. Where did you get those earrings? My mother wants to know, and I'm just telling you, they would love if you give the secret information out.
Okay, Charming Charlie's. Charming Charlie's. Okay.
Charming Charlie's. Okay, I am writing that down. You know why? Because that's my sister's favorite spot, and that's my mom's favorite spot. I'm going to tell you, they have the best deals. Don't they have
Oh, yeah, your girlfriend would love that store.
I know. Well, you know what? On Valentine's Day, that's where I tell her, I say, go shopping. Here's the credit card. Go ahead, have a blast. Same thing I'm going to do on her birthday, which is March 12th. I just give her the card. And you know what? It makes it easier for me because I hate shopping. I'm just telling you straight off or anything. That's a bunch of BS. If you want to make a woman happy, just give her a card and go, have fun or anything. That's all I can tell you. Anyway, I know I talk a lot, but I love being on the show. You know what? Fergal, thanks so much for coming on here.
Thank you.
Thanks for having me on, guys. It's been great talking to you.
Hey.
2 thumbs up. Go for it. Links on the bottom.
Bye.
Bye, you guys.
Bye.
Kind of thing.